Hello, and welcome everybody once again to another magical episode of Mega Strange. Derek and Johnny here.
Hello.
Your hosts with the most ghost stories to boast on any Saturday afternoon. I challenge you to find another podcast that comes out regularly on Saturday that has more interesting stories than Mega Strange.
Go
ahead. Yeah, no, I was going to say, if you know of one, let us know. We'll become friends. We'll be on their show. They'll be on our show. What were you going to say, Johnny?
I feel bad cutting you off. I saw someone today with a shirt for Last Podcast on the Left, and I was like, damn, I've never seen anyone have merch like that out in the wild. And then in my head, I was like, damn, I wish that person was wearing a Mega Strange shirt or something.
Mega 64 has the best merch on the internet.
That
Last
is true.
Podcast on the Left, I love those guys. They put out a comic book. They put out all kinds of crazy stuff. They're big time.
Yeah.
Morbid, My Favorite Murder, Paranormality. I follow a lot of podcasts within our own podcast sphere. Of course, I have to give a shout out to one of our main supporters. And of course, we got to give a shout out to Malicious Mamas.
Mamas.
They're number one fan of ours. And yeah. Anyways, I don't even know why I started talking about all that stuff.
Oh, we're talking about podcasts.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I want to do that again.
Okay.
And of course, Malicious Mamas, got to give a shout out to them.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of podcasts out there that have good content. I actually don't know when any of those other podcasts release their episodes. So if they do happen to come out on a Saturday, I apologize. I'm not trying to start beef with anybody.
No.
I'm just here having fun. I like your meats hat.
Oh, you like my meats hat?
I like meats, by the way.
Me too.
What's your favorite meat?
My favorite meat of all time. Damn. Pastrami.
I got to go classic steak. Beef.
Yeah.
Just any form of beef, but brisket. Tri-tip.
I think
pastrami
all meat is good.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not true.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Not
I don't want to eat bug meat.
Bug meat?
Yeah.
What escargot? You wouldn't eat a snail?
I think I've tried it before. I don't remember.
Oh, so you do like bug meat?
I guess that is a bug. I didn't even think about that. I
just
don't
this guy got caught eating bugs.
Shit.
Turns out you actually love bug meat.
No,
Have you ever ate a cricket? Like a chocolate covered cricket?
No. Actually, I haven't done snails. I've done frog's legs.
Ooh.
I got confused.
Amphibian meat.
I mean, technically a lobster is kind of a bug.
It's crustacean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're pretty much fucking cockroaches of the sea.
Oh, so have you eaten cockroaches? Would you eat a cockroach?
Hell no. I was thinking about that with Fear Factor. I would have never been able to do Fear Factor. They always want you to eat fucking cockroaches.
Yeah. Well, you're competing for $50,000, so
Not worth it.
Just eat the roach. I just don't want the roach on my face.
No. Okay. Roaches that big, they crunch and pop. So imagine putting that in your mouth and it's and then you just there's juice everywhere.
It's like a Cadbury egg, my friend. That's just the Easter time treat.
Anyway, what's this episode on?
This episode is a grab bag of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I'm a toy maker, amateur toy collector.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just rediscovered my passion of childhood toys, I guess. I was trying to think of a better word. I feel like when we were young in the 90s, toys were cool, and then they kind of got lame for a while, but toys are becoming cool again.
Yeah. I feel like when I was a kid, toys became, or if it wasn't a Transformer, it wasn't very cool. And then the switch kind of went to electronic games.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Tamagotchis or spy equipment was a big thing when I was a kid. I don't know why. It was always spy goggles, this watch you could hear people.
Because GoldenEye came out and James Bond was really big. I feel like toys were really cool, and then they kind of got very wholesome and just a little boring and very safe. And I don't know. They're starting to get interesting again. Maybe it's because I love cryptids, and I'm starting to find a lot of cryptid-themed toys. Mm-hmm. We have MetaZoo cards, which we haven't been opening for a while. So we want to crack some of those open.
Sure.
I got this bad boy here. Now, have you heard about this?
It looks demonic in the fucking shadows on it. No, I haven't heard
This is the most demonic toy on the market. So I picked one up. It's in high demand, actually. This is like this year's Tickle Me Elmo.
Oh.
To reference an old toy that parents struggled and fought with each other to get. Do you remember the movie Jingle All the Way starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad? That movie was inspired by Tickle Me Elmo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the action figure in Jingle All the Way?
Yeah, it was like that red guy. I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, it was like Action Man or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, this is the new Action Man right here. This is called a Magic Mixie, the most demonic toy on the market.
Oh.
I found it at Walmart, a special Walmart hidden away in like the hills of San Diego. You know, there's some remote locations around San Diego that not a lot of people live at, but pretty much Walmart is the only building that sustains these communities. So you go in there and you can find like little caches of toys in high demand. There is a display of these Magic Mixies there. And I thought I'd pick one up. It's a crystal ball that you cast a spell on, and it summons a stuffed animal for you to play with.
Okay.
I don't know. Sounds cool to me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sick.
But before we get to the Magic Mixie, I'd like to revisit something from a past episode. You remember a few episodes back, we talked about how Oregon State had banned license plates that they had deemed too offensive.
Oh, I thought you said they banned just all
just license plates in general. License plates such as, I have the list here, Doobie, One Sexy D.
What was the one that I like clearly was not understanding? I still don't. It was like Salt Daddy or something.
Something like that.
Because I read someone in the comments was like, yeah, Johnny, Salt Daddy.
Let me see if I can find Salt Daddy somewhere.
It was like SLTDDY.
Exactly. Okay.
Is it not Salt Daddy?
SLTDDY. Listen, I think that is Salt Daddy because I can't think of another interpretation of that. And then the one that I was getting, you know, kind of the same situation for was PSY Lair. Psy Lair.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, they banned the lair of the psychics?
I guess so.
So I found these make your own license plates, and I thought we could make our own.
Okay.
Oregon banned state license plates, even though these are California license plates.
It comes with letters.
So I would myself like to be Psy Lair, you know, leader of the lair of psychics. And I think you should be Salt Daddy.
Yeah, sure.
So let's pop these on.
I can't wait to see the comments of this episode where someone like, you guys are stupid.
I'm not stupid, dude. The psychics. So let's, hold on. I have scissors here. So everybody at home gets to watch us make these.
Hell yeah.
So here we go. I gave you one, but.
Oh, I thought we were using the same one.
No, you get your own license plate.
Oh, shit. I get my own?
This guy just realized what we're doing here.
Shit.
And it comes with a driver's license as well.
I need one of those.
These license plates are made for putting on the back of your bicycle, you know? It's innocent and wholesome. Here we go. PSY.
Was it SLT? Or
yeah,
what?
It was SLTDDY.
Okay.
Salt Daddy.
This is really great for audio listeners. We're
listen to the ASMR as I peel this sticker.
Yeah. Peeling the sticker right now.
Okay, hold on. L. I'm almost there, folks. We're almost done. We're speeding home. You can't wait to see this when I finish. You're telling me the state of Oregon has something against people with paranormal ability because they banned Psy Lair?
Psy Lair sounds like a SNES RPG. I'm hoping when I type this out, like I'll realize what the actual joke is, but I really don't. I really still don't get
Johnny, there is no joke. You are the Salt Daddy, my friend.
I think it might be Slit Daddy.
No way. 100% not possible, Johnny. Yours is Salt and mine is Psy.
Slit Daddy.
Johnny, you're the salt daddy.
It just
Johnny, you're the salt daddy.
it fucking clicked.
You put salt on your food.
Salt.
And you know how I know you're salt daddy? Because I live in the lair of psychics.
Psy Gundam style. Did this come with frames too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You want the blue or the black frame?
Black.
Of course. I'll take the blue.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, head on over to our Instagram and look up the list of banned Oregon license plates if you haven't seen it already. The list is posted there. And then, what's your banned license plate name going to be? Leave it in the comments below. I think you only get 6 letters, though, so be creative. And Salt Daddy and Silair have already been taken.
Yeah, you can't steal ours.
Yeah. Oh, shit. We're going to leave these here for a long time. All right. Well, before we crack open this Magic Mixie, Johnny has some planned stories for us today. It's not all about childhood toys.
No.
Well, in a way, it might be, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, because a lot of people watched television when they were kids. It was like the main way to pass the time, either TV or video games. And, you know, when you're a kid, you have a lot of memories about stuff. And you go back and, there's just no way to see it because it's an old TV show.
Yeah.
And in a way, it's just lost forever.
People don't realize how little things are preserved. Like, people just assume because of the internet, like, stuff will just be there forever. Mm-hmm. But really, like, even stuff from, like, back when we were younger that's apparently supposed to be there forever, like, servers space gets, taken down or reused. Like, nothing lasts forever, sadly. But, yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about some lost media.
Yeah, I heard once that the majority of media created is actually not on the internet.
No.
Which is not surprising when you think about it. But like you said, people assume that everything is available on the internet. But most of the records that have been recorded in history are not available online. Most of the songs, most of the music that has been recorded, not available online.
There's
books, TV shows, yeah.
There's a ton of video games that are just lost. There's a lot of people who like have to, in their spare time, like do a lot of making sure that the stuff is still around, like archiving. That's the word I was trying to think of.
So what is the first piece of lost media that you want to share with us today? All
right. So I did a little deep dive. There's a lost media wiki, and they have a forum. And this forum, I got lost in this forum, Derek. I feel like you'd be interested in it too. It just will start with someone being like, hey, I remember this thing from my childhood. It was on Nickelodeon one night, and it was kind of like this. Okay. And there'll be people be like, was it this? Was it that? And then when they realize it's actual lost media, they like, people will just show up in the forum and be like, can I help? And they're like, oh shit, fucking Brian's here. He fucking has, he knows how to find everything. But I found a post about someone was claiming that they late at night on Halloween on Nickelodeon saw bumpers that were like horrific. It was like Nickelodeon characters, but they were fucking like heinous zombies.
Okay.
And immediately people were like, this isn't real. This is a creepypasta. A lot of people will show up on this forum and make up stuff to kind of get popular.
All right.
But then people on the forum started realizing like, oh, here's a Reddit post from like 2015 that says the same thing. Like, oh, I saw these Nickelodeon shorts where these horrific zombified versions of characters were there.
Nice.
So they realized it was real.
So it was real?
Oh, well, they assumed it was real at that point because it lined up. There was like, this person made the post, and then there were like Reddit posts that were, from years prior.
What was the presumed media? You say it was zombie characters, but which characters were zombies?
They claimed that it was Fairly Oddparents, the Mighty Bee, which was a really short-lived Nickelodeon cartoon, and
I don't remember the Mighty Bee.
Yeah, the Mighty Bee. I kind of watched it a little bit when I was like too old. I think Amy Poehler voiced the main character. And then there's a third cartoon that I vaguely know about because I have a younger sister called Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Oh, they did Fanboy and Chum Chum?
Yeah.
Zombified? That's crazy.
You're a big Fanboy and Chum Chum fan. I see you.
You could say I'm a fanboy.
Stupid. But so the hunt began, and what people usually do when media is lost, they'll just go on the Wayback Machine.
Hold on one sec, though. Did you watch Fairly Oddparents?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Really?
No. I'm like a little bit older than you.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that. Like, it sounds familiar, but I'm trying to recall what the actual show was about.
I could tell you.
Yeah. Can you tell me?
It was about a kid named Timmy Turner, and he had a really mean babysitter named Vicky.
Okay.
And it was about him and his fairy godparents who would like grant every wish, and you get into like shenanigans.
Oh, did he like wish for Vicky to get killed and stuff?
Yeah, well they have like a rule book.
Oh, okay.
So like you can't do everything, but
yeah. So what would he do to Vicky?
He like like turn her into a fucking hot dog or something. I don't know. I
haven't. Did you ever find out that it was Timmy Turner doing all this stuff?
There's an episode where they switch bodies, I think.
His name is Timmy Turner?
Yeah.
Because he turns Vicky into stupid shit?
I guess so. I mean, that's not like the main, but that was kind of like the pilot. But there'll be an episode where he like has a crush on a girl, and then he'll be like, ask his fairies to like make him irresistible. But then like, he learns a lesson or some shit at the end of the day.
Cool. Got it. Thank you. Thank you for educating me. I appreciate that.
All right, Fanboy and Chum Chum. No, I don't know anything about that.
So Fanboy and Chum Chum is about we'll get to that later.
Some deep lore. Yeah. So people on this forum, their initial instinct is always to check the Wayback Machine. If you don't know what that is, it's a website that kind of catalogs and archives old websites. So they went back to the Wayback Machine and checked Nickelodeon's website, and to their surprise, they found like metadata
that said the zombie toons were real?
Yeah, they found like, it was like zombie dash, like they found metadata of that. So they dived a little deeper.
From what year?
That's the problem. I don't have the year of when this happened.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever those 3 cartoons were like
airing. So I would guess like 2011.
In sync. Okay. About 12 years ago.
Yeah. But then through that website, they were able to find thumbnails. For each of these things. I have the thumbnails here. I'll put them on the screen when I'm editing, but these were the thumbnails that they unearthed. They're fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
These are like aggressive zombies.
Yeah. Like imagine seeing that as a kid. Like you wouldn't think it was real. And I feel like that's what happened. A lot of people saw that and were like, oh shit.
So
like,
why were these made? Was it a Halloween ad?
It was a Halloween ad. But then, for a while, only those images existed until people on that forum scoured countless animation reels on Vimeo.
Wow.
These people are working. I love this Lost Media Wiki. They're working like overtime. This should be their fucking jobs to find this shit. But yeah, they found clips of the bumpers in people's animation reels.
Okay.
A bunch of different animators, and they found them all. They contacted them. Like, do you have these animations? And a lot of people said no. But then suddenly, just randomly on their Discord, someone just had them.
Wow.
So they unearthed it, and I have them in 4K if you want to watch them with me.
All right, let's fire them up. These are the Lost Zombie Halloween ads that have since been rediscovered.
I'm going to turn the audio off just because it's fucking Nickelodeon. I don't fucking know what their deal is.
Okay.
But,
all right, Nicktoons, Halloween.
So it's like, yeah, it's kind of grotesque. Like, imagine seeing this as like a child. Like that was the Fairly Oddparents one. And then, oh, jeez. Oh, it's like animated really poor. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like clip art animation.
Yeah. This is the Fanboy and Chum Chum one. This one would horrify me if I was a child and I saw this. And that's it. And then the final one is the Bee and Puppy Cat one. Or, no, not Bee and Puppy Cat's a different show. The Mighty Bee.
The Mighty Bee.
The Mighty Bee.
Oh, no. Her arm is exposed. The bone is exposed.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's excessively scary for Nickelodeon.
Right? This is the thing. Like, this only aired once, apparently. And it was just scrapped. Because I think they got complaints. Like, actually got complaints about this.
Yeah, the kids were getting nightmares.
So, that's the first thing I have.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, let's take a moment and open up some MetaZoo cards while I plug our social media. Once again, if you're a fan of the show, be sure to subscribe to Mega Strange on YouTube. And you know what? Share it with somebody who you think is going to enjoy, and leave a comment and favorite our episodes, because anytime you engage with our show, it helps us out. Wait a second. What the hell? I just opened. This only has one card in it.
Oh, that was the one we were saving.
Sorry.
I mean, we could open it. I mean, we haven't opened these in months.
All right.
Yeah.
We're opening the box topper. I
it.
totally forgot. Okay. This is the most valuable card in the whole box,
That's it,
presumably.
dude. I don't know how to capture this on camera. I could turn my phone on if you want.
Okay.
What is it?
Lightning storm.
Lightning storm.
It's a picture. It's a picture of some lightning.
Oh, dude, epic.
Lightning storm. That's the box topper we've been saving for months.
Let's see what I got.
A little bit disappointing. What do you have there?
I got unending fire crystal.
That's badass. I want an unending fire crystal.
I think for all the rare ones, like the actual ones that are worth money, are like the famous, like, you know, if you get like a Mothman or some shit.
Yeah, obviously. And also, if you're out there on your computer watching this on your phone, you can go to our Instagram page, Mega Strange Podcast, at Mega Strange Podcast on Instagram, and you can follow me at Derek Acosta only.
You can follow me, Catboy_Slim. This is the chillest episode of Mega Strange.
I know. Okay, I got this one's a beastly giant called Matlocks. Oh, and it's like a dude. It's like Jupiter eating his son. I know you guys can't see this.
Sorry.
We're going to switch over to a close-up camera in a second, and we will show off all of these exclusive MetaZoo cards.
This looks like that skeleton we did an episode on.
Yeah, the ambling skeleton of Anzo Borrega Springs.
I keep getting the worst cards. Lightning Glass.
It's actually Anzo Borrego. What'd you say?
Lightning Glass.
We're going to do a lightning round on like 6 of these. You want another pack?
Sure.
There you go.
The art on these is so cool. Look, dude, Proton Beam got some Ghostbuster shit. Here.
Frozen people, river dinos, snow snake. I like the snow snake.
That is cute.
We should play this game.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck to play this. I assume it's similar to Pokemon.
Ooh, I got El Chupacabra.
I think that's a good one, actually, for real.
That's cool. All right, and I got one more pack to open here. What do you got in there?
I got the Hodag.
You got the Hodag!
What the fuck is a Hodag?
I love the Hodag!
Is that real? Do you actually know what a Hodag is?
Yes, I do. The Hodag is from Wisconsin, and it was a hoax. In the 1800s, a couple of guys claimed to have shot this green lizard dog called the Hodag. And they took a photo with it, but it was a taxidermied, like, mutant. They cobbled together a bunch of different animals, but it has since become like a famous thing in the Midwest of America, and there's Hodag statues all over. By the way, we post cryptid stories on our Instagram, and the Hodag story and photos is on there. Metal Man of Alabama.
Metal Man of Alabama.
That looks rad, dude.
Awesome.
It's like a fucking Elden Ring character.
Yeah, dude, that's actually badass.
We're gonna show those off in the close-up camera just a little bit later in this episode, but Johnny has another piece of lost media for us that we're gonna get into now.
This one's a little bit. I think I like this one a little bit more than the Nickelodeon one.
Yeah.
This one's a little sad, but I think it's interesting.
Okay, what is it?
There is a film from 1928 called Noah's Ark, directed.
Oh, you were telling me about this.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
Yeah, directed by Michael Curtis. I don't know. Released by Warner Brothers, and this film premiered in New York City and was about 135 minutes long, which is roughly 2.5 hours.
For 1928, that's long as
fuck.
Shit.
This film came out in like a transitional period between like silent films and what people call talkies, films with like actual audio dialogue.
Okay, yeah.
But this film was completely decimated by critics because it was super long and had like 2 lines of dialogue in it. Like people had kind of moved on from that, you know? They wanted more, you know, character development and stuff now.
Yeah.
Apparently this movie was like mostly score, and they used like this technology where they could like line up the score with the film when it was being projected live. But
so the movie is called Noah's Ark.
Yes.
This is probably like the 10 Commandments, you know, these religious epics. It's lost though. It's been lost forever.
Well,
so you can't see this movie anymore?
The original, you can see the movie, but the original 2.5 hour cut of the movie is gone.
Okay.
You can't see the original cut. The current cut is, I think, only 100 minutes long that you can find. They cut 25 minutes out of it. But there is a very famous scene in this movie that depicts a flood. Of course, it's Noah's Ark. And I have said flood scene that is like the cut version. I could kind of show it to you now and kind of talk about what's wrong with it, or I could talk about what's wrong with it now.
Tell us what's wrong with it.
Okay. So in the original cut of this movie, they had to do this all practical. It's the fucking 20s.
Right.
So the only way to get this flood scene was to get 600,000 gallons of water.
Wow.
And just pour it onto extras in like a studio pool.
I don't even know how many, like how big is 600,000 gallons of water?
It's a lot. They probably need trucks, like multiple trucks.
600,000 gallons. I'm just Googling 600,000 gallons.
Yeah.
I want to see what comes up here.
No, that's super interesting.
So
it looks like a water tower.
It's like a couple of giant silos, probably the size of, you know, like a 3-story building. Like a couple of silos that are 3 stories tall filled with water. Like 4 silos that are 3 stories tall filled with water. That's probably like 600,000 gallons.
I think if you, it's either in Jackass 2 or 3 where Johnny Knoxville just like they like dump a water thing on him, and I think it's like a bunch of those.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm explaining that well. Anyway, so yeah, they poured 600,000 gallons of water on a huge group of actors.
Where were the actors? In like a soundstage?
It's a soundstage, yeah. And the scene is like the flood's hitting. They're trying to get on the ark and they can't. So this is practical, and they wanted to make it seem really huge. So they got like thousands of extras, and they're just like smashing them with water. To the point where 3 actors drowned.
Oh no.
One actor broke his leg so bad that they had to amputate the leg.
Oh my God.
Various people suffered broken bones and other injuries.
Who produced this movie? What studio?
Warner Brothers.
This is a Warner Brothers movie?
Yeah.
So I can watch this on like Warner Brothers
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
I guess so. I mean, that'll be cool.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, and then one of the actresses, Dolores Costello, caught a pneumonia when they were filming.
Oh man.
They needed to bring 35 ambulances to the set.
Fuck?
Post this scene.
35 ambulances. That's a massacre, dude.
Yeah, dude. I shouldn't laugh. But this is what makes it lost media, is the original cut that people saw at that premiere showed scenes of people dying. Like had footage of the people drowning and people breaking their bones.
Just like the Bible intended.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, you got to do it right for historic accuracy. You know, you're like,
yeah,
it's 1928, and you're like, look, in 1928, the logic was like,
there's no other way to do it.
3 people died.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame not to show the footage. Exactly. We got to honor the memory of Clem, Slim, and Clancy by showing their footage.
R.I.P. Clem.
Yeah. These guys were working actors, and they died doing what they love.
Drowning.
Acting.
Oh.
Living. Not swimming, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no.
They hated swimming. Oh, why did we make them go in the 660,000 gallon?
Dude.
It's not even a pool, by the way.
It was pretty, okay. It was very similar to like those wave pools you see.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, and those are kind of gone too, because people
things,
die in those as well.
Yeah, because have you ever been in one of those?
No, I'm too afraid.
I've been in one of those, and they're fucking exhausting.
Yeah.
That wave hits you, and it's like batting you around, and you're like swimming in it. You're like, holy shit. Fucking get me out of here. You're like in an inner tube being like slung around.
Yeah.
Like fucking paddling to try to get to the edge of the pool so you can grab on because you're fucking tired. And you're like, oh, I'm going to slip out of this thing and go into the waves. And another wave like washes you out into the middle of the wave pool. This is how it was at at the water park when I was like 10.
I was gonna say, famously, there was one in New Jersey at Action Park that famously killed a bunch of people.
Famously,
there's a documentary about it.
And next, I'd like to show you to the world famous deadly wave pool.
We should talk about Action Park on here. That would be cool.
That would be a future episode. Well, so what I was going to say is swimming is hard.
Yeah.
The deeper the pool, the harder it is to swim. You know, because your feet can't touch the bottom. If it's a really wide pool, you're just treading water, and that's exhausting. But this isn't even a pool because they're like spraying people with hoses or like raining it down on them or
I think they had like
splashing them with waves and stuff.
I think they had giant buckets of water.
Like, oh my God,
big silos, and like they dumped them.
I just remembered you said you had footage of this.
Oh, I have the original cut of the scene where we can see like the gist of it.
All right. So now that we've properly set the stage that 3 people died in the filming of this movie.
No one died in the footage I'm about to show you. The original cut is gone.
Actually, this was filmed almost 100 years ago, so everybody in the following
they're all technically
clip
dead,
has died at this point. Even the people who drowned would be dead by this point.
There you go.
And every actor in the scene has gone the
Apparently
way of the buffalo.
Young John Wayne was in this movie.
Really? And John Wayne survived this scene, huh? Can we see him sloshing around in the footage we're about to see?
I don't know if he was in this scene particularly.
Like, holy shit, partner. That's a lot of fucking rain, if you ask me. I don't know if I'm going to do another movie like this. Shit.
Damn.
Dropped 660 fucking thousand gallons of water on me, partner. You like my John?
Yeah, I like your John Wayne.
Nobody does an impersonation of John Wayne cursing.
Do they not?
No, he's too classy for that. All right, on with the show. So this is a silent film.
Yeah, kind of silent.
Yeah. So imagine they'd be playing a piano to the scene like
You see them fucking blast them with water? You see that? It's fucking gnarly, dude.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that Noah?
I think that's Noah. That's the chick that got pneumonia.
That's the woman who got pneumonia?
I think so. Let me skip around here.
Dang, dude.
Look at they fucking like this is fucked up.
These people are literally trying to climb onto it. Oh, that sucks,
yeah.
Dude. They got to dress like they're all biblical and shit with these like stupid togas and fucking cloths wrapped around them.
I'm not sure how much we can show of this, but
all right, so this dude's climbing. I want to watch all of this.
Okay.
Actually, he's climbing up. He's about to get it. Oh no! Oh, they chopped his fingers off. God, just spited me. That's hardcore.
Yeah, I might have to cut this.
Hold on. Can we pause it for a second? I didn't know that movies from 1928 were so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they all. I mean, not all of them.
They were so cool.
They're pretty cool.
You're telling me that this was slammed by critics because they're like, not enough talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
The critics in 1928 were so dumb. You know what I hate nowadays is when a movie is like a bunch of people sitting in a room talking. They should get 400 people
and just drown them.
Well, no, not drown them.
I mean, that's what James Cameron was doing.
And that's why James Cameron is the greatest filmmaker of all time. And Avatar is the greatest movie ever made. Let's continue with this is kind of like 1928 Avatar. This is definitely The Way of Water.
Yeah, look at these. These people got fucking annihilated.
The guy's like, we have to find the Na'vi.
The wide shots are so brutal.
How are they hitting him with this much water?
I don't know. I think they're just dumping it.
And then these two are just porking on the boat.
I got pneumonia.
Okay, so I know at this point in the story, the boat is the only place that's safe. So these two are definitely on the boat having sex while everybody is outside dying.
Oh,
and that's
back to the Nicktoons.
That was rad.
Right?
That was awesome. I really enjoyed that.
Me too.
Surprisingly, I did. They should remake Noah's Ark modern day.
They did.
They did.
Yeah. Russell Crowe, directed by Darren Aronofsky. It's not very good.
That came out. When did that come out?
Like 2017, I think.
Dang, dude. I stopped paying attention to movies for past 5
years.
I
mean, I heard it was very bad. But yeah, Darren Aronofsky made a Noah's Ark movie.
All right. That's cool.
Yep.
So, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Why don't we open up this Magic Mixie?
Okay.
All right, welcome to the Psy Lair, everybody.
Psyop.
Where the psychics live. Here we go. The Magic Mixie. Front and center. I'm going to clear some space here. By the way, we want to show off our MetaZoo cards.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how much they could see.
Go ahead. Here.
This is the lightning glass. Dude, this is so hard.
I got you here. There's yeah, you definitely guys can't see it, but El Chupacabra.
I'm hyped we got El Chupacabra.
The Hodag.
I could probably zoom these in editing too.
Matlocks. That one's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Metal Man of Alabama.
Dude, Metal Man of Alabama
rules.
Is my favorite.
Okay. I really don't know what to expect with this Magic Mixie.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
Dropping all these cards here. First thing I'm going to do is open it up. I'm going to unbox this like a pro.
Okay.
Just rip it apart. I'm going to unbox things like a child here. Wait a second. They got strong tape on this.
Yeah, you're going to be like, Nintendo 64!
Nintendo 64!
Dude, I hate to be like the fucking 30-year-old dude that says like, I miss when things were like that, but I guess I'm going to be that guy. But who knows?
You are that guy, man.
Hopefully this this new toy opens my eyes to the future.
So far, like, taking toys out of a package has always been a pain in the ass, dude.
Yeah, I still buy like wrestling figures and stuff. It's like every time I open a wrestling figure, I'm like, how many fucking rubber bands do we need to put on the shit? I'm not going to steal this fucking toy. Oh, do we need batteries?
I think we do need batteries.
Okay, stop tape.
Okay. All right, Johnny, I've got the wand here. It's turned on. You take the wand.
Okay.
Okay, so if you...
I'm like Doctor Who.
Wand movement 1. Jiggle wand upwards. The gem will glow pink. Jiggle it upwards. Ooh, look at that. It glowed pink.
Oh.
Wand movement 2. Jiggle it downwards. It'll glow blue. Down, 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 down. Just jiggle it. Point it down and jiggle it.
Oh.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. You gotta get it to turn blue.
The fuck?
There you go.
Oh, there you go. I did it.
Jiggle upwards, it glows pink. Downwards, it goes blue. And then move the wand up and down. The gem will glow different colors. There you go. You see that? Very nice. I think once you've mastered those wand movements, you're ready to create your Magic Mixie.
Oh. I'm ready.
All right.
Do you want to put that more in the center?
Yeah, and I'm gonna prep the Mixie. We'll let you.
I'm the magic guy now.
You're the magic guy now. All right, so let me take this thing off here.
This is fucking weird.
This is our best episode ever. I think this is our most hardcore episode ever.
Yeah.
I think the hardcore paranormal files and Bigfoot hunters and cryptid hunters are really going to get a kick out of this Magic Mixie unboxing episode. By the way, later in this episode, we do have our correspondent, Veronika, on location.
Hell yeah.
In Japan. Going to be giving us a ghost story.
That's cool.
A haunted park in Tokyo that she visited at night. So stay tuned. If this Magic Mixie doesn't
tickle your fancy,
tickle your paranormal fancy, Veronika's ghost stories from Japan will. Okay, let's get it started. Boom.
All right.
Let me turn this bad boy on. Create mode.
Whoa.
Wow. Pretty cool.
Now what do I do?
Step 1, your crystal ball will begin to glow yellow. Use your wand to unleash the energy and light within. To begin the creation spell, jiggle the wand upwards to summon the magical sunshine and awaken your crystal ball.
Did I do it?
Oh shit, dude. You did it! Step 2, jiggle the wand downwards to gather mystical moonlight and the energy of the night. Mystical moonlight and the energy of the night. Come to this crystal ball and give us a fright.
Did I do it?
Sprinkle that moonlight on there, Johnny.
Oh, down. Oh.
Okay, yeah, good enough. Wave the wand up and down to release the power of the light's magic.
What the fuck am I doing?
When the crystal ball glows green, press the purple spell button to complete this step. You press it, hold it, press and hold it. Let me try.
Is it the button on the front?
Okay. Yeah, how do I make it turn blue? There we go. Blue. Pink. Blue. Blue. Okay.
We gotta act like a... Oh shit. What'd you do? Did you break it?
There we go. There we go.
This is better than Ryan's toy channel or the fuck.
I'm like so confused here.
Me too.
This is like real magic.
Two grown men can't decipher this.
This is like conjuring a real demon here. Press the purple spell button when the crystal ball glows green to complete this step. It's glowing green. Holy shit.
Is it talking about the button in the middle?
No, it's on the...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I just shoot it at the front. I get it. I'll give it back to you.
Oh, cool. It's a red now. I got a red tip. Whoa, it's filling with smoke. Holy shit.
Whoa, it's filling with smoke. That's insane.
That's scary. I hope this thing
crystal ball
explodes.
will glow white. Wait, jiggle the wand upwards to summon the power of mystical winds to form the mist. Jiggle the wand downwards to gather shining light to mix together the mystical winds. Wave the wand up and down to fuse the powers of shining light and mystical winds. When the ball glows green. Here, let me try. You got to make it pink. The pink. This is the mystical winds, dude.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to do the shining light. Now I'm going to mix them together.
It's like Mysterio from Spider-Man. How long do you have to do this for?
I don't know.
There you go. You did it.
Boom, baby. Spell time. Alakazam.
Open says me. Oh. Oh. Some haunted mansion shit. Now what?
I really, I think I got to stand in front of this thing.
Oh, yeah. I think you do. I'll do. All right, Derek's stirring up. He's doing the little bee cooking dance. How much was this?
Way too much money.
He said way too much money. Because it does seem like a one-time use situation here. Oh. Is this like a Chow Garden thing where I can make you can make our Hatchimal
I'm
possessed? All right, Derek's struggling. He's standing in front of the camera. Let me look at the instructions here, I guess.
I'm on step 2.
Oh, you're on step 2. It was turning green before.
I'm not understanding. All right.
Yeah, now it's green, and now you hold the purple button. There you go.
Oh my God, we did it. We did it. All right, I'll give this back to you.
Okay.
Step 3. Coloramo. Your crystal ball will glow purple.
Uh-huh.
Use your magic wand and it will become clear as to which colored mixie will appear. Jiggle the wand upwards to summon each color of the enchanted rainbow. Upwards, upwards, upwards. Jiggle. Upwards. Make it pink. Make it pink. There you go. There you go. Okay, now do it downwards to make magical colors glow slow. You gotta make that wand turn blue. There you go. There you go. Wave the wand up and down to make the rainbow colors magically dance. There, zap it, zap it, zap it. Wait, you have to wait till it turns green. Huh? What? Press the purple spell button to reveal the color of your mixie and complete this step. I think it's blue.
Yeah, I think I got blue. Did I hit it again?
Yeah. Your crystal ball will glow blue. Now it's time to summon your mixie's voice. Here, let me try it. It's the same thing.
Oh. It's currently singing at us. This thing better sing as good as like Ariana Grande, because I need this Hatchimal to make us money.
Come on.
Sounds like a burial song.
Let's go. Let's go.
Holding you. This is worth it just to see us get frustrated at this fucking thing. I'm ready to fucking break this fucker. Like, oh,
hey,
yay.
It worked.
Beautiful. She's beautiful.
Next, we're going to teach the mixie to tell fortunes.
How do we skip to the end? I'm kidding.
There's only 2 more steps.
Okay.
This will teach you to say yes.
What? It's like Mario's in there. It's like Yahooing. Oh God, evil. Hi, hello.
That's a maybe.
Uh-oh. Oh, you did it.
Zap it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Now we're going to bring the mixie to life. Whoa, look at this.
I love you hear the sound of it making the fucking fog. It's like Is it just fog juice? It smells like fog juice.
I don't know.
Dude, the room is just filling with fog. It's hilarious. It smells like we're filming something. Oh.
Okay.
This motherfucker is shooting off bottle rockets or something. Yeah, you did it.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. Y'all ready for chips?
Here we go. Let's zap it out. Expelliarmus!
Oh, God. I'm so afraid this thing's just gonna fucking explode. This is magical, dude.
Dude.
This is better than Disneyland. This is better than Universal. Oh, did you crack it? Dude, you better take a fucking hit off that magic juice.
Look at that shit, dude. Fucking Mixie just appeared.
There's so much fucking smoke. Oh, dude, he's hitting it, dude.
Dang, dude, this fucking magic Mixie is the shit, bro. This is gonna live on our set forever. All right, everybody, that was fun. I want you to leave a comment in the chat what you think this thing's name should be. I guess we press this thing's belly to access its
memories.
So it access its play mode.
Oh,
play modes. Oh, it doesn't come out of. Oh wait, does it come out of here? I don't know.
Just break it.
I'm not gonna break it. Tied down.
Oh.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the magical Mixie there. I'm gonna leave it in its crystal ball here.
I was gonna say this is pretty big. Like if that came out, this is like such a waste of fucking plastic.
It does come out, but you can also reset it to do it again.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
You can do this whole process again. All right, that's the magical Mixie. This thing won't shut up now. I think it's kind of awesome.
Yeah. Wait, did we decide on a name, or are the fans gonna name it?
We'll let the fans name it, and we'll announce the name of the Mixie on next week's episode.
Okay.
Let's go back to the main camera. All right, we're back. Here's our new guest. Once again, leave a comment with what you think we should name this thing. We'll announce it on next week's episode.
Sure.
Now I'd like to throw it to our correspondent in Tokyo. This is Veronika on location at a haunted forest. Thank you, Veronika, for sharing this story. I hope our viewers enjoy it. Take it away.
Hello, and welcome to today's spooky adventure. Today we're visiting Toyama Park, often called one of the most haunted locations in Tokyo. Here are the remnants of a bird that we found torn up on the walk to the park. I'm not going to show the actual bird because it's very disturbing. Here's the entrance to the park. There's actually two sections. Down here we have a playground, some swings, and there's another part with Hakone Hill, which is the more haunted part.
For sure.
This very creepy song started playing as soon as we walked up to the park. So these songs do play at 5 o'clock in various parts of Tokyo, but it was just an eerie coincidence that it started as soon as we walked up to the entrance of the hill. So climbing up the hill, there's a trail and some stairs, and then you arrive to this plateau at the top. So this park is been called haunted by many. We are at the top of the hill, and the reason that we climbed all the way up here is because supposedly when the sun goes down, people have heard screams in the night. So we're gonna stay here until the sun goes down, see if we see any ghosts, maybe. About 20 years ago, some human remains resurfaced and were discovered, and there are countless human remains under the ground in this very vicinity all around us right now as we speak. So I definitely feel some haunted energy. Some really creepy stuff has happened on the way here. So I'm excited to feel some apparitional presence. So I hear a lot of creepy noise already. A lot of crows, some distant moaning, groaning. It's very beautiful, quiet. The park is fairly deserted aside from us, but we are in the city. There is the ambient city noise, children playing nearby, so it's hard to decipher what noises are coming from where. I hear screaming. There's an ambulance siren kind of drowning it out. I hope you guys heard that, but yeah, there's some screaming coming from this way. It might have been a bird. Sounded like a person though. What the fuck is that? Okay, all of a sudden there's a swarm of flies enveloping me. A very pretty but kind of spooky schoolhouse. According to rumor, there was a research facility, now long since demolished, where human experimentation would be carried out and then the bodies would be discarded and buried underneath the ground. There's a cat. Are you a spirit? Can you tell me if this park is haunted? He said yes.
Are you zooming in on it?
I feel like we should follow him.
Yeah, he definitely got our attention. Now he's bringing us somewhere.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but this is where the cat brought us. So there's something here that he wanted to show us. I do see some orbs right now as I'm filming. There's a really powerful orb right there. Another thing that people say that they've seen is a glowing ball of light, which is usually present after the soul leaves the body. So that could very well be what we're witnessing right here. I noticed this leaf just going crazy. It would not stop moving. It caught my attention. There was no breeze, and none of the other leaves were moving like this, so I thought it was really strange. I watched it for a while, and it did not stop. Look at that leaf. What's that all about? None of the other leaves are moving.
Yeah, they are.
A little bit, but that one's like...
That one's like having a party. Yeah, honestly, you're right. It's kind of weird.
And it's not stopping either. Really weird. Okay. In this shot, I didn't notice until watching the footage, but there's actually 4 separate orbs on the right side of the screen. As night settles in, I start to feel really uneasy, nervous, like a tightness in my chest. It could be the altitude from how high up we've climbed, or there could be another explanation. I film at night pretty frequently, and I've never seen an orb that bright. Look at that. Alright guys, I think that we're gonna head out. We definitely saw some really spooky stuff. I'm starting to feel really scared, so I think we're gonna cut it for tonight. We saw and heard some creepy things. I'm gonna review the footage, see if there was anything caught on camera that's super spooky. But I think that about does it for this one. Thank you for joining me. This is Gucci Baby, Mega Strange correspondent, field agent in Tokyo. I want to show you guys all the haunted locations here in Tokyo and maybe other parts of Japan. Hopefully this will be the first of many spooky segments.
All right. right, and we're back. Thank you, Veronika, for sharing that story. If anybody out there has any haunted locations in the Tokyo area that you want Veronika to check out, be sure to leave a comment on this episode or tweet at us at Megastrange666 on Twitter. You can also send us an email. Where can they send us an email to?
I don't know.
Don't we have an email for this show?
I mean, no. I can make one.
Take two. Thank you, Veronika, for sharing that with us. Hey, if you enjoyed that and you have any haunted locations you want Veronika to check out in the Tokyo area, be sure to leave a comment on this episode below or tweet at us at Megastrange666 on Twitter, and we will be sure to send our correspondent Veronika on location to hunt all of those ghosts. She'll be busting those ghosts.
Hell yeah.
Busting makes me feel good. That actually brings us to the end of this week's episode, so we thank you all for joining us. We'll be back next Saturday with another episode, and I wanted to mention that we were promoting that we were going to go out to a haunted forest called Elfin Forest here in San Diego. We did actually go to Elfin Forest, but the topic was so vast, we have to explore it multiple times. We have to go out there a couple of times and build up a very nice episode to do it justice. So stay tuned. The Elfin Forest Haunted Forest episode is on its way.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you next week. Stay strange, everybody. Bye-bye.